today's video, we have got another unboxing, and this was sent to the channel by Monstrum Tactical, and this is the Ghost 1x20 red dot with 3 power magnifier. So let's get this opened up and see what all we got in the box. Now, like everything else Monstrum sent to the channel, it's always got really nice packaging. So open it up. Got both boxes inside. Got the red dot on top. We got the magnifier on the bottom. Now, this is a combo kit, and you can buy this as is, or if you just want the red dot, you can buy the red dot separately, and the same with the magnifier. So let's get started with the red dot. These fit in here nice and snug. That's everything in this box. Alright, we're going to set the magnifier off to the side. Let's get this Ghost red dot opened up. So we've got the really nice packaging that Monstrum always puts their dots in. We've got the owner's manual. Pretty decent little manual. Looks like it's 11 pages for that. Alright, so we get one package, has a Torx wrench in it, a couple screws. We've got another Allen wrench, and we've got another Torx wrench with some smaller screws, and we've got a cleaning cloth. Okay, now we're going to take the foam cover off, and we've got the dot wrapped in plastic. Got your silica gel down there in the bottom. Got the battery. We'll get into this in a second. Oh, that's a nice little added bonus. We get flip top lens caps. 2 of those for the front and the back. They do have the Monstrum logo on them. And the last thing in here, we've got the low riser mount. And that is everything in the box. Now let's get this out of the package. This is really nice. I like it. So this is the Monstrum 1x20 Ghost red dot. Now this does run on a CR 2032 battery, and it does have 50,000 hours of battery life. Now, one thing that sets this Ghost apart from a lot of other red dots is this does not run on an LED system like most budget red dots. This actually has what they call a laser diode system, and it's supposed to be a lot brighter than your regular LED red dot. So let's get the battery in it and we'll get it turned on. Now, to install the battery, it's just got this screw on cap right here. Okay, it's already got a battery in it, so that's cool. You get this one and an extra. It does have the O-ring in the cap, and we'll get into that here in a sec. Get this put back on. I'm going to turn this on and make sure it works. Oh yeah, and man, it's bright. Alright, the first thing we want to talk about is the mount. Now this is called the Absolute Co-Witness Picatinny riser mount, and it also has the low profile mount if you choose not to use this. Now if you look here on the bottom, you've got 2 screws here. You've got the holes in the mount to access the other 2 screws. Back those 4 screws out, and then you can put your low profile mount on it. Now I'm going to actually be using this mount because we are going to be using the magnifier with it. Alright, so let's get our lens caps on here. Let's see how tight they fit. Alright, so, oh yeah, nice tight fit, snapping on there. I don't see these going anywhere, but we'll find out when we get it out to the range. And now the front one went on a little easier than the back, but still seems pretty solid. That's a nice little added feature. I did put these on the Vader red dot when I reviewed it, so I like that. Now this does have the 20mm objective lens on it. It is made out of 6061 aircraft grade aluminum. It does have a 2 MOA red dot on it. The eye relief on this is 6 to 6.5 inches. The weight on this is 5 ounces. And it does have the black finish, but you can also get this in FDE. Now the windage and elevation adjustments are 40 MOA. Now this dot is waterproof. It's nitrogen sealed. It's IPX7 rated. And this does come with Monstrum's lifetime warranty. You've got 11 brightness settings. You can see here it's on 0 right now, so it's off. 1 is obviously the dimmest setting on it, and it does go all the way up to 11 for the brightest setting. Now one thing that I really like about this too, you can go right from off to the brightest setting, or you can go right from off to the lowest setting. Some dots you have to turn them all the way around. They'll only turn one way, and I don't like that. They all need to be like this. So this is really nice because 9 times out of 10, I'm never going to be using any of the lower settings. Normally when I turn one on, I'm going to go right to 10 or 11, especially when I'm out shooting on a bright sunny day. Alright, let's talk about the dot now. So these dots are always hard to pick up on camera, but right now I have it on 9. Now this dot is starbursting a little bit, but they always tend to be a little worse indoors here in the studio when I'm on this white background. But if you turn this all the way up to 11, it is super, super bright. But I do have astigmatism, so this 11 setting on this is starbursting pretty bad. It will not be as bad once I get it outside. But if I turn this down to 8 or 9, the dot gets pretty clean. Got it on 8 right now. I think I'm really going to like this. So that is the Ghost red dot. Now let's get into the magnifier. Alright, we'll get this out of the box. Same deal. Pull the lid off. Pretty much the same presentation, except it does not have the foam pad on top. Got the owner's manual here. There's not a whole lot to say about a magnifier. So this is a 7-page manual. Now inside the box, we've got a Torx wrench with 2 screws with it. Got the magnifier. It is wrapped in a sealed plastic bag. And down here in the bottom, we have another lens cleaning cloth. And that is everything in the box. Alright, let's get the magnifier out of the plastic bag. And there is the Ghost magnifier. Alright, now the Ghost magnifier does have 3-power magnification. It does have the flip to side mount. And what I really like about this was just like the North Tac one I reviewed recently. This has the flip to side, but it does not have a button on it like the SIG set that I have, where you have to push the button down to flip it to the side. It just grab it, and turn it. So I really like that. Now the Ghost Red Dot has these screw caps right here for your elevation and your windage. They do have the little flathead built into the top of the cap, which is a really nice feature. Alright, once you get that off, you can use your cap to turn them. Really nice clicks. They're not mushy, and they are half MOA per click. Now inside your cap, which we missed this on another review that we did, but you've got your up and your right and the arrow there in the top. So these are really nice caps with a nice feature, having your flathead adjustment here and then looking inside the cap, and on these to go up or right, turn it counterclockwise. Now, one thing a lot of people have complaints about with magnifiers is the eye relief. Now, the eye relief on this is 3.5 to 3.8 inches. Now, once we get it on the gun and get it out to the range to test it, we'll talk more about that. Now, this does have the adjustable diopter in the back, which is really nice. There, it's all the way out. And we're all the way back in. Now the weight on this is 12 ounces. It feels pretty heavy in the hand. You can tell it's very well made magnifier. Now this does have the black hard anodized finish on it, and you can also get this in FDE. And this is waterproof, and it's nitrogen sealed. It is IPX7 rated. Alright, so your windage and elevation caps on this are the same as the Ghost. These are waterproof too. Same deal. Let's see how the clicks are on this. Very nice, just like the Red Dot was. You can feel them, they're nice and tactile, they're not mushy. And the same deal in here. You've got your up and right inside the cap, and to go up and right counterclockwise. Now the windage and elevation adjustments on the magnifier are 50 MOA. A while back I did a review on the SIG Romeo and Juliet combo kit, and I really like this setup on my 7.5 inch 300 blackout upper. So I do have another AR pistol. I'm going to go get this mounted up, and I'll bring it back and show you what it looks like. Alright, there we have it. I've got this set up on my AR 223 Wild pistol. Now, we talked about eye relief with magnifiers, and it's not just this one, it's all of them. You do have to set them back pretty far to get that proper eye relief. Now the nice thing is with this, I do have the extended charging handle, so it is not bothering me at all, and it's even better when it's flipped away to the side, so it's not going to cause any issues. I had to set it all the way back here to get the proper eye relief on it. Now, from what I can tell, I haven't had it outside yet. In the next video, we're going to get this out to the range and test it out. But this glass looks really, really clear. And spoiler alert, this thing's pretty tough because I just dropped it on the concrete down in the basement when I was mounting it up. And you can see right here, put a pretty nice scuff on it when I dropped it. It did not break the glass. It didn't hurt the body on it. So I think we're fine. But from what I can tell down in the gun room, the glass looks like it's pretty clear, and it rivals the clarity of the SIG Romeo and Juliet combo. So far I'm really happy with this. You can use the flip caps too. Just flip this magnifier out of the way, And you can put them down and put it back when you want to put it away in the safe or whatever, or store it in the truck, carry it, however you want to do it. But you can just flip that out of the way and flip your cap right up. So far, I'm really liking this setup. Let's get it out to the range, test it out, and see what we think. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.